Hey guys, Sean here. Just wanted to drop a message with you guys today. And I was doing my preparation today as normal. And I just had a couple thoughts that came to mind that I wanted to really share. And definitely through all that's going on with this coronavirus and stuff like that and all the uncertainty. And everybody's really focusing on the uncertainty. And people are trying to focus on what's going to happen and what can I do. Who's going to do for this or who's going to do for that? Well, the biggest thing is nobody's going to come to rescue you. This is all on you. This is your responsibility now to take advantage of what's being in front of you. Most of the time when you try to wait for somebody else to do something for you, you sort of have to settle for what they give you. And you really can't squawk about it because you waited for somebody else to do for you when you should have done for yourself. I know it sounds kind of harsh and kind of hard, but it's the God's honest truth. There's nobody's going to be coming out to make sure that your family's taken care of. Nobody's going to come out to make sure that you're provided for. It's your responsibility to do that. And one of the things that I definitely look at and think about is definitely from my past and stuff that I've gone through. I did not wait back in, it was like 2005, I believe it was. I was just getting ready to. Anyways, it was about 15 years ago. I was just purchasing a house with my ex, and I had started working for a great company, and we were told that they were closing the doors. And, they gave us a little severance package, not much. And instead of me, I didn't know some of the resources that were available to me. I was kind of naive to the fact that I was entitled to certain things. And one of the things was unemployment. I never went for unemployment. It was kind of weird. I don't know why. Nobody ever explained it to me. Nobody ever told me. Nobody ever even made mention of it. But there's people that knew the situation. So we went to closing. We found out I was losing my job. Went to closing on a house that same week. And then, the next 8 months or so, I was without a job, and it made things difficult. But, I looked at myself and my wife at the time were trying to figure it out and trying to work through the struggles. And I was grinding out and trying to, find whatever job that I could find. This is back when I lived in Northern Virginia, and I was working I actually took a car that I'd had that was pretty much dead and started parting out the car. I'd listed online parts for sale, and I'd just, go through and people are looking for parts. I'd go outside, take that part off, package it up. They'd send me the money. I'd ship out the part. Done. I didn't wait for somebody to tell me to do what I needed to do in order to try to provide for my family. I just went and did it. I got aggressive and I did it. This is the same situation. This is like a hardcore reset for a lot of people. And it's going to make you figure out what the heck you want to do. And don't wait for the ship to come. The Publishers Clearinghouse van ain't coming. Figure it out. Let's get together. If you got a, mastermind group or something, like-minded individuals, that you can bounce things off of, that's great. They'll give you ideas. They'll give you suggestions. They'll give you resources, but it's going to be up to you to do the work. So many people want things instantly. Oh, I did this, so therefore I should get that. No, you need to do a lot of this in order to get a little bit of that. This is not going to be a time of instant gratification. This is going to be a time of knuckle up, strap up your boots, and let's go to work. And you'll start to see the results in due time. But you got to know that you're doing the work for the right reasons. If you do the right things for the right reasons, everything else will fall into place. But if you do a little bit of the right stuff and expect a lot of the result, that's not going to work either. You got to pay the full price. You got to do what you got to do. And, there's individuals like myself, motivational speakers, content creators, pastors, preachers. We're here to give you inspiration to go on, because we know that the road is going to get hard. We want to encourage you to continue to do the right thing. We can't do it for you, but we can tell you, listen, if you do these things, we can ensure that in due time you will reap the harvest if you faint not. And now is the time for you to need to start sowing some seed. Get that seed out in the ground, man. You got to do the work. It's going to happen. It's not going to be a throw the seed in the ground and scream at the soil, grow, grow, I need to feed my family. No, now is the time to put the seed in the ground so that when it could get worse, it could get better. But when you really, really need it, it's going to be there. It's going to yield a crop. It's going to yield a result. So now's the time. There's many things that's going to come from this. Will life have changed as a result of this? You better believe it. Life is going to totally change. Some of the things that we're used to doing, we won't be able to do anymore. But it doesn't mean that you put your head between your tail and just ride it out. No, you have responsibilities. You have dreams. You have goals. You have things that you need to accomplish. Time to strap up the boots and make it happen. Again, do the right things for the right reasons, and everything else will fall into place. If you want to be better, do better. Those are my two mantras, if you will, if you haven't caught on to it. But guys, I'm stupid excited about what's coming down the pipeline. Yes, there's uncertainty. Yes, there's not sure what's going to happen. We could all lose it all. But you know what? At the end of the day, I have my resolve. I know what I'm made of. And you have to get strong enough to know what you're made of and know and believe that you're going to make it happen. Whatever comes my way, I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to make my dreams and goals come true or come to pass, the things that I want to accomplish, because I know what I'm made of. And you need to have that same type of faith and belief in yourself as well. So guys, it's Tuesday. It's the end of the day, but at the same time, get ready for Wednesday because you know it's coming. Make it happen. Make it a great day. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in your fellow man. We're starting to see people pull together in communities that, normally wouldn't come together. Now's the opportunity. If you feel that there's something going on in your community that's dropping the ball, that's a perfect opportunity for you to create another business, community outreach, a nonprofit organization, something. There's opportunities. You just got to look beyond your nose to see it. And don't worry about what's going on Facebook. Don't worry what's going on Twitter and Instagram and the news. That stuff is always going to pull out negative information. But you can also weed through that stuff and find a lot of good information, a lot of good positive things, people doing positive things. Those are the things that you need to pay attention to. So with that, Sean here doing the right thing for the right reason. So we're talking to you soon.